Samsung's sole objective for 2025 is to produce the Galaxy S25 Ultra, the most potent phone available. Furthermore, Samsung is creating one of the most feature-rich phone camera systems for 2025. Yes, the much-awaited Galaxy S25 Ultra League is officially here. Along with Samsung's previous upgrade, which we'll discuss in a moment, we're finally receiving not one, but two major camera upgrades that have been long overdue. So first and foremost, the S25 Ultra retains 4 cameras on the back, the main sensor of which has a resolution of 200 megapixels. This sensor is rumored to be comparable to the S24 Ultra, however it will be tailored to work with the Snapdragon 8th generation camera ISP found in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Next up is a 50 megapixel super wide angle lens and a brand new 3x with 50 megapixel optical zoom sensor. The 5x lens is available at a 50 megapixel resolution once more. Indeed, Ice Universe claims that Samsung is finally improving the super wide angle sensor and the 3x zoom, possibly offering the largest increase ever seen on a Samsung Galaxy flagship phone. Not just cameras though are becoming more and more common. For gamers and serious pros, Samsung is bringing back a potent improvement from the past. So the strong upgrade from the past that Samsung is bringing back, something they haven't done since the Galaxy S21 Ultra, is a 16 gigs RAM variant. Not just any 16 gigs RAM, but the industry's first LPDDR5 XT RAM, with speeds of up to 10.7 gigs bits per second for AI, cloud gaming, and other applications. With the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 and this much RAM, the S25 Ultra might be the most powerful phone ever made. According to yet another trustworthy source, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip in the Galaxy S25 Ultra will likely boast the strongest DPU ever seen in a smartphone. One of the hardest games available for phones, Genshin Impact, can run smoothly at 60 frames per second in 1080 pixels quality on the prototype GPU of the 8 Gen 4. If you didn't know, the game's current resolution cap is 720 pixels. However, since many phones can't achieve 60 frames per second, there needs to be a significant improvement. Now, all of this power can come at a greater cost. Yes, based on the most recent rumors, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip may make the S25 series more expensive than the previous model. Qualcomm's price increase for the 8 Gen 4 over the 8 Gen 3 is the reason for this. Samsung is left with two options. Either they raise the price of the entire series or, more likely, they will provide the 8 Gen 4 to the Galaxy S25 Ultra solely and add the Exynos 2500 to the S25 and S25 Plus. As I've previously stated, 8 Gen 4 is a completely other animal. Based on the Super Orion cores that Qualcomm has used in their laptops, this entirely new processor was created from the ground up to provide the Galaxy S25 Ultra a performance level that is comparable to some of the M-series laptops that we see from Apple. I find that to be incredibly strange, but please share your ideas in the comments below. Moving forward, Samsung will continue to introduce new Galaxy S series phones on an annual basis, with the Galaxy S24 likely to be the last in the line. If that doesn't persuade you, there have already been a ton of leaks and rumors regarding the upcoming handset family, which we'll talk about later. Of course, until Samsung makes an announcement, nothing is official. The corporation may decide to abruptly stop developing, but considering how successful its devices are, it is highly improbable. We believe that the real question is not if Samsung will release S25, but rather when it will do so in 2025. The anticipated arrival of the S25 series is still quite some way off. The Galaxy S24 lineup debuted in January. As a result, Samsung won't give an official release date for the gadget until later. Likewise, there's not much anything to report regarding rumors or leaks. We will have to make assumptions about the date because there isn't much information available. The Galaxy S series hasn't changed in appearance over the past few generations, but the upcoming model may finally bring some changes. Ilwin Lee, a former Mercedes-Benz designer, has been tasked with giving the Galaxy brand a fresh feel. According to leaker Revegnas, and design changes are anticipated. Now, in terms of cost, Samsung has not changed all that much in the last few years. In actuality, the base and models have stayed at $799 and $999 respectively for the past 3 years. The Ultra model saw the only price increase throughout this period, coming in at $100 more in 2024. The good news is that there is insufficient data to infer a price increase for any model. Unfortunately, however, there is insufficient data to imply that Samsung will not impose a price increase. Nonetheless, if we had to predict, we think the price will be the same as it was in 2024. Along with the anticipated fastest 16 gigs RAM on the market and an incredible performance boost, 2 primary cameras will also be arriving soon. It's looking pretty spicy. So stay tuned for more updates on the S25 series, and I will see you in the next one.